So without further delay, man, let's get this show on the road. This is the Bay's number one podcast, Darkroom TV. Let's get started, y'all.
Welcome to the Darkroom TV podcast, where we give you nothing but that raw entertainment and an inside look into the Bay Area street life. Keep up to date with Darkroom TV and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Darkroom TV Podcast. Darkroom TV, our show starts now.
Yo. Welcome to Darkroom TV. I'm your host, Bayboy. This is the first episode, so thank you guys for tuning in. All my listeners out there, thank you guys for listening in. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying their day. I know I am because, like I said, this is the first episode of Darkroom TV, and I'm happy to bring this to you guys, all right? Before we get started, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. We're going to be streaming there as well. That's at the Darkroom TV Podcast. Follow us on Instagram. That's at the Darkroom TV Podcast. On YouTube, we also going to be streaming there. So that's at the Darkroom TV on YouTube. And on Twitter, the Darkroom The Darkroom Podcast. What is the Twitter? Okay, the Darkroom _TV. The Darkroom. I should know that. And you should see that because it's scrolling at the bottom. So Twitter is the Darkroom _TV. So follow us there, all right? Also, you can call in if you got any comments, any questions, or if you just want to say hi, you can hit us up on FaceTime or on Skype, and we'll tap you in and get you locked in on the show, all right? If you know anybody who want to be a guest on Darkroom TV, also hit us up. You know, this is the Bay's number one podcast, so we definitely looking forward to getting a lot of people from the Bay Area on this podcast, all right? But they got to be entertaining. So if you know anybody who want to be a guest on this show, hit us up, all right? You don't have to be famous. Just hit us up. So, yeah, man. Yeah. You know, we about to get things started. You know, hey, what you guys think about this crate challenge? Do you like it? Like, what do you guys think? Is it getting out of hand? You know, I think it's all entertainment. And it's a catchy challenge, you know. You see a lot of people getting hurt on this thing. Look at that. Crushing. But I would do it. I know I would do it. Only if it had mats on the side. Now, without the mats on the side, I wouldn't do it. And I think that's why people like this challenge is because there's no mats on the side. And if you fall, you're going to fall on your neck and you're going to hurt yourself. And people like to see other people getting hurt. So what do you guys think? You think it's going too far? You know, he's way up there at the top. You know, what do you guys think? You know, it started off as a hood Olympic. Like, you know, they're in the hood right now. So that's how it started. But you seeing celebrities doing it, you know, like right now, they're in Hollywood doing it. Look at her. So, you know, it's getting around. You know, I see people in other countries doing it as well. You know, so this is definitely a catchy challenge. Some people don't like it. That's their opinion. But most think it's entertaining. So, yeah, I definitely like this. All right. So what I did is, you see it right here, I put some clips together. Go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and listen up and take a look at this, all right? Hello.
Shit's gonna be red. He love money. I knew he was getting up there. He loved money. He loved money. Yeah. You feel it? You feel it?
She got it. Girl, you won. Now you might sit down there, go down. I done seen people get to the top and lose it all.
I know that hurt it. Wow. Whew. All right. That's enough for right now. But I did make a 10-minute crate challenge video straight back to back. So that's on YouTube at the Darkroom TV Podcast. You guys can go there and check that out. It's a 10-minute nonstop crate challenge. And it's only the fails. I'm not putting on anybody who done passed the challenge. We want to see nothing but falls and people getting hurt. So that's what we got on there. All right. So, yeah, let's move on, man. So, I know you guys heard about Steph and Steph Curry mom and dad got a divorce. Very sad. This is Bay Area news. So we definitely got to talk about this. You know what I mean? They put out a joint statement saying it was a mutual decision. So, that's a sad thing, man. This was the couple, a power couple, so, but it came out that they was cheating, that's why they got a divorce. So both are blaming each other. Sonya filed for divorce claiming Dale cheated. But Dale said Sonya cheated. So I don't know. Someone isn't telling the truth. You feel me? Or they both is telling the truth. Maybe they both cheated, so I don't know. It's getting a little messy though, but Sonya, she's already in a relationship already, so wow, it's like, she already in a relationship? Maybe she has somebody, you know how that goes. So, I don't know, man. It's just all that fame and all that stuff. You got two sons in the NBA. Pops is a former NBA player. And it's like all this temptation, guys seeing moms, with the pretty eyes and looking good. And, women seeing dad, you know what I mean? And he's still looking sharp and everything. So, when you're famous and things like that, that could ruin a relationship. So, temptation is different, when you're out there and you're shining and everything, your son winning championship rings and you out there cheering and the cameras are on you and everything. So, people see that and they try to grasp onto that, So, hope everything works out for the Currys, man, because, basketball season going to be starting soon. So we know out here in Oakland, man, we got to make sure Curry is on his A game, with Klay Thompson coming back and everything. But yeah, definitely hope everything works out for the Currys, man. Sad situation. You never know. Maybe they come back and get back together. Sometimes you got to separate yourself and kind of miss each other again, So maybe more relationships should be like that. Maybe leave, do what you need to do, and come back. But some people can't accept that, like, man, what you was doing while you was gone, So, hope everything works out for them. All right. Yo, so Boosie Boo is back up in the news. I mean, he never leaves, but he's back up in the news again. And I mean, he's an opinionated person, all right, who speaks his mind. So that's who he is, and that's who you got to accept him for. But he came to the Breakfast Club, and they grilled the hell out of him. I mean, I know it felt like, when a Jehovah's Witness come to your door and they try to convert you, or even a Muslim, how they try to convert you. I mean, that's how it felt to him. I'm pretty sure. I felt like that to me. So, yeah, it was crazy. It just kept going and going. And, I feel as a host, opinionated program, I think you should play the devil's advocate as a host, both sides, but it's like the hosts for the Breakfast Club, they just had one side and they just stayed at it. And Boosie was staying at it too on his side. So it's like, dude, can y'all sit in his shoes or just at least try to? But they didn't. And they got sponsors and things, and people's watching, people's listening. So, they got to watch what they say. But I know DJ Envy, I know he feel the same way Boosie feel. I know that. He just can't say it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I watched the whole thing. Boosie listened. I mean, it seemed like a little something got through Boosie. Like, okay, I understand what y'all saying. People get a little sensitive, so I understand. But nothing got through from the other side. They just was stuck in their position, and that was it. You feel me? So, yeah, I mean, Boosie, he need to have his voice out there. People need to hear what he's saying. You can't shut him down. I believe they took his first Instagram to censor him. To really censor him. I'm pretty sure if Tupac would have had a Instagram back then, they would have censored him too. So I feel, they did Boosie the same way they would do Tupac, because you got to understand, in America, there's a two-party system. You got the Democrats and you got the Republican. Okay, I don't never hear Democrats saying, hey, we got to get rid of the Republicans. We can't have no Republicans. It's got to be straight Democrats. So same thing when you have this type of situation. You know, it got to be both sides. You got to have both sides. You can't just, okay, it's going to be our side and that's it. No. Once both sides got to understand, we're going to accept both. You feel me? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, yeah, man. For the most part, you know, that's what that was about. But, yeah, go check it out.